All right, guys. All right, so I wanted to make another YouTube video. There was no podcast tonight because I was really thinking, like, so today at work, you know, I usually mute my chat rooms that I'm in, and then I read them when I get, you know, when I get back home. I log back on. I work like 10 to 11-hour days now. And then you know, I'm on Twitter on my break, and if you guys know, if you're in the FGC, that it's been bad. It's been really bad. Like, I can't even like tell you how horrible it is, you know what I mean? Like, you know, waifus are getting exposed. Like, these dudes are just like these people that you look up to are not who you think they are, you know what I mean? They're false prophets, you know. It's shout out to J. Cole and the false prophets, you know. But you know, so the question was, there was supposed to be a podcast today, and then there wasn't, right? Because the reason why there was no podcast was that there's nothing to talk about. And when you say Cody, of course there's a lot to talk about, you know. There's you know, all this, you know, Mr. Wizard, Evo, like all these like crazy, you know, it's like the FGC Me Too movement. And the thing is like, yeah, everyone already knows, man. Like, what is there really to talk about? You know what I mean? What is there really to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. Can you really see me and Vince have a serious conversation about that? You probably can, but I mean, it's just gonna end up as, just don't be a scumbag, dude. Like, if we can do it, you can do it. You know, like, but then that's when you think about it too, is people can't. People can't. You can only tell people to do something, and then it's just up to them, you know what I mean? Like, you would think it's common sense, but common sense not so common, you know what I mean? Like, all I can tell you is you know, don't diddle kids, don't, you know, just don't be a creep, just don't, you know, just try to be normal, man. And trying to be normal in the FGC is a pretty hard thing to do. I understand, you know, it's just crazy. And my last thing I want to talk about is people. So one thing, you know, this whole Mr. Wizard thing came up, and it was insane. I was just like, I saw it last night, and I was like, what's gonna happen next, you know what I mean? And then everyone was just like, oh, I'm boycotting Evo, blah blah blah. And I was thinking, like, wait, why are you boycotting Evo? You know what I mean? I understand why you're boycotting Evo, but I said it earlier, when I think about Evo, the first thing I think about is not Mr. Wizard. You know what I mean? I do not think about Mr. Wizard. So it was just, people were like, I feel like people were jumping the gun, but I do understand, because it's a really strong topic. But there are, like, the team is just not Mr. Wizard. I still don't even know what the fuck he does, man. Every time I see him every year, he's just like sitting down in the middle of like the judge like table thing. And to be honest with you, I really never liked him, because the first Evo I've been to, that guy was a dick to me and Legate, man. That's all I gotta say. We were trying to like sign up for Tekken 5, and then he was just being a dick to us. So then, like, you know, you're supposed to pay him and everything, but we just put our name down into the pool, and then like they put us in the bracket without us paying. So yeah. And then Legate's like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, cause he was just being a dick, dude. But fucking, you know, just like I said, there is a team. Like, there's one giant team, and you know, Mr. Wizard is not like, you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Like I said, like like the Cannon Brothers. Like, when I think about Evo, I think about the Cannon Brothers. I really do. And they did what I thought they were gonna do. They took the reins, right? Like, I guess it'll be up to them if they're gonna change like Evo, like the name of Evo. But I'm pretty sure Evo is gonna keep going on. And I hope they don't change Evo, because like I said, when I think about Evo, I don't think about Mr. Wizard, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, Mr. Wizard doesn't represent Evo. It's the players, it's you guys, it's the community, it's the players, it's us. We made Evo. Mr. Wizard didn't make Evo, we made Evo. Without us, the players, and everyone else, the judges, there would be no Evo. He's just there. And I know for sure, I have friends that are on that team, and I have complete faith in them that they would, like, they can probably do a million times better. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy, man. Like, it's a crazy dark time right now in the FGC. But like, yeah, like I said, that's why there's not a podcast. But before I go, what I want to say is for the next podcast, if we do have one, is that it would be either next Thursday or the Thursday after next. There's not much to talk about, man. There really isn't much to talk about these days, unless something happens positive or something, or just like something, a new announcement or something. Because I'm not gonna talk about all these sad stories, man. Like, God forbid I actually do like a joke or something, I just get canceled. You know. But what I want to do is have a podcast with just questions from you guys, like we always do, but a whole podcast dedicated to it. So starting tomorrow, what I want to do is I want to post up in there, and I want you guys to put as many questions as you can, and then we'll just do that right there. And me and Vince are trying to think about stuff for future episodes, you know. But yeah, so the next podcast will just be a bunch of questions, and yeah, that's about it. And then tomorrow is TTF Online number 3. Don't forget to sign up. The Smash UG is up. I'll put the Matcherino up when I get off of work tomorrow. And then, like I say, when I'm gonna do my sellout. If you look up top, we have raised $90.69 because of you guys. The month of July, we are building a new computer for TTF, and this new computer will, you know, play, you know, besides Fortnite and Hearthstone at the highest graphics, will be used to upload YouTube videos in better quality, and for me to actually stream and play Grand Blue and Tekken 7, so I can run tournaments for you guys, because I want to do Grand Blue and Tekken tournaments. But with that said, like I said, in the end, try to be positive. It's a dark fucking time out there, but we gotta stay positive. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are taking a break and stepping away from the FGC, but for me, I can't do that, because, you know, the FGC is what makes me happy. It's my stress reliever. It's where I go to when I'm depressed. You know, it's just I might not show that I'm depressed because I'm always smiling, joking, making fun of myself. But I mean, like, the last couple of months have been rough, man. You know what I mean? And it's just, you know, it's been a rough time, but these streams have been making it a lot better. Even though I'm more stressed out playing this shit, like, it's better than, I'd rather be stressed out from this game than like how I was feeling like just during that era. You know what I mean? But with that said, like I said, you know, just be safe. Don't be a scumbag. Just, you know, if people need help out there, just try your best to listen to them. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. But I just want you guys to know that I'm here for you. And in the end, like I said, Mr. Wizard doesn't represent Evo. You guys do. You guys do, right? With that said, you know, follow the channel, sub, donate, follow Twitter, and I'll see you guys tomorrow here, 9:30, for TTF Online number 3. All right? You guys take care.